When it's true, it's true.
Agya Koo na kwaso
That's what.
I
just a big channel.
interview.
Two of the legendary, names in the Ghanaian movie industry are at each other's neck. They are going at each other, and then it is one of the most unexpected, beefs in the history of Ghanaian beefs. You understand? So Kojo Kansa and then Agya Koo are two legendary names in the Ghanaian movie industry. Kumawood, to be precise. These two have been, funny. They are very creative in their own ways. Agya Koo, when we were young, Agya Koo came, he did his things, and then Lilwin also came with his, creative prowess and all that. So any of the two, have the feel that, they are very good at, but then they are all in the movie industry. So I did not know what actually happened, but then this all started with Agya Koo's, Facebook post on 20th July 2025. So Agya Koo took to his Facebook and then made this post. He says, "Wow, the king of the movie industry power must be the throne made of cardboard. True greatness is shown through deeds, not just claims. Indeed, empty vessels make the most noise. I haven't started anything yet. I need to come back like I never left. I was just warming up." So that was Agya Koo's post on Facebook on 20th of July 2025. And then I did not know how this post was linked to any of Lilwin's comments. But then as it stands, it feels like this post was linked to a comment that Lilwin made during his tours or something like that. It is not confirmed yet, but then it looks like that. So after these statements, there were other statements Lilwin also made. This was a day ago, and he says, "Naturally funny. Why do you have to force yourself to be funny?" So we all know that is an indirect jab or maybe a direct jab to Kojo Kansa Lilwin. So after Agya Koo's social media post on 20th of July, Lilwin has had controversies, especially with he's saying he's disappointed in the creative arts agency for fixing the date for Daddy Lumbe's vigil on the same day of his Ibrahim Traore movie premiere. So there's been controversies surrounding Lilwin. He's been on media tours, trying to sell his movie and all that. So when Kojo Kansa Lilwin went to Insura FM, a conversation about Agya Koo came up and the movie industry came up. And then according to Lilwin, Agya Koo, when conversations about movie are going on, Agya Koo isn't that guy anymore, and so he's not to be involved in any conversations surrounding the movie industry and things that are happening inside. So that sounded like Agya Koo is not into the movie industry anymore, and so any conversation surrounding the movie industry, he has no say in them. So let's listen to what Kojo Kansa said.
When it's true, it's true.
Agya Koo na kwaso
That's what. I just a big channel.
interview. Na pasa ko be yasi na say e twesi mi
So after these statements that Kojo Kansa made, according to him, Agya Koo is now a podcaster, he's a musician, he's literally a blogger. So the official Twitter page for Agya Koo, after these statements that Kojo Kansa made on Insura FM came up, they replied. If you listen to the bro for there, you go see now Charlie, that's not Agya Koo, but then maybe that is his official page, and so we take it as he instructed whoever made that statement or who replied Kojo Kansa to do that. So he says, "I have transitioned to live band and I'm loving it. You're also making music. I am proud to have inspired many actors and actresses, including you. Just that you make noise on beats like Bantama Queen Selabi. You claim your time is now. Nigerian movies weren't widely accepted in Ghana back in my day, but my movies were the talk of the town. You are chasing recognition in Nigeria, yet you are claiming to be king. Keep pushing the boundaries of arts, and then stop making noise. Actor Kwame. So then, they ended with Actor Kwame, but then we all know very well that they were referring to Kojo Nkansah Lilwin. So that was the reply to Kojo Nkansah after he had made those statements on Insura FM. But then what I'm saying is these two actors are great. Do you understand? Many Ghanaians love Agya Koo for things he's done for the movie industry. These two have acted together, and then we Ghanaians have seen each talent and how both of them can be creative on sets and all that. But then Agya Koo is a legend. That doesn't mean we have to put aside whatever Lilwin has done for the industry aside. Lilwin has also done his best, and then he's very creative. Lilwin has single-handedly hijacked the industry just like Agya Koo did back in the day. And so I feel like there shouldn't be any comparison. But then just as we've had presidents who did good for the country, just same way we have people who set the pace setters. But then someone would come and then continue what legacy somebody had made in the industry and all that. And so I see this to be needless. I don't see why these two should be even engaging in a beef and all that. But then that is why these two are trending. That is why Agya Koo and then Kojo Nkansah Lilwin, two great names in the Ghanaian movie industry, Kumawood to be precise, are at each other's neck. My name is Randall. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications on every new post I make.